Hi there, if you do not know me, you will soon. My name is Adelaide, or Adele for short. It means to be humble. We are about to get very personal.